Good afternoon, friends. What's the one common thing that all great leaders in the world have? Without any doubt, the word which comes to my mind is called curiosity. The hunger, the desire, the passion to always be learning. Make no mistake about it, my friends. All successful entrepreneurs too are passionately curious. In fact, many of these entrepreneurs would say being curious is more important than being simply intelligent. Whereas intelligent people have the talent to bring able to process and remember information better. However, they suffer a handicap when it comes to applying that information. So today, I shall discuss ways to harness your curiosity for success. It has been proved without doubt that curious people don't just want to understand how a problem come about, they want to know why it exists in the first place. They are problem solvers, taking every bit of information given to them and finding a solution, even it means thinking outside the box. Curiosity, my friend, is the desire to learn more, to experience more, and to feel more. The passionately curious hate routine and are always looking for new experiences, which goes to explain why throughout history world-changing individuals have always been curious people. Albert Einstein has very beautifully said that I have no special talents. I am simply passionately curious. But don't fret it doesn't sound like you. Unlike intelligence, curiosity can be nurtured and developed. There are ways to develop your curiosity, and you can kickstart your entrepreneurship journey. First and foremost, always ask questions. The key to developing curiosity is to be always asking questions. Some people might be afraid of looking ignorant, but you have to remember that being curious and being ignorant are two completely different things. The ignorant believe they have the right answer, even when it's wrong. Accept the fact that you don't know everything. After all, the whole point of being curious is to fill the gap in your existing knowledge. Never be satisfied with the answers. The right questions are almost never open and shut cases. If you're asking questions where the answer ends up in yes and no, then you are asking wrong questions, remember. You need to be asking questions that begin with how, what, when, where, and why. Not just to other people, but to yourself as well. Always challenge yourself and be introspective. Be satisfied with more than just scratching the surface. Don't be afraid to dig deep. Who knows what you will learn? Even when things seems to be going well, curiosity means always re-evaluating solutions you have found in the past. Be distracted. Don't be afraid to let your mind wander if it needs be. Your brain needs a diverse diet if you want to keep motivated and passionate about. Going at 100% all the time is a surefire way to just end up burnt out and unfulfilled. So let yourself be distracted every now and then. If this sounds dangerously close to procrastination, then don't fret. Set a structured approach where you set aside an hour and do nothing but to poke around on whatever it is you want to explore. Rule of thumb is, if you are learning something new, then it is certainly not procrastination. My friends, read constantly. You need to always be reading if you want to nurture your curiosity. It's no secret that the majority of success people in the world have extensive personal libraries. Books provide an exclusive getaway to a whole world of knowledge that you have never been considered. Challenge yourself by reading books in general that you may not normally be interested in. Challenge the way you think by opening yourself up to someone else's world and ideas. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will certainly go and visit. Learn a new skill often then. If you ever wanted to learn a new language or how to dance or just about any new skill, then you definitely should feed that part of you that craves new experiences. Multiple studies have proven time and time again that learning a new skill, regardless of what it is, will positively affect your brain. Learning a new skill, especially that one requires a sort of physical movement, improves your cognitive ability, your ability to learn, your memory, and a whole host of other benefits depending on these skills. Plus, you will never know what that new skill you will be learning could come in handy for yourself in your future or in your workplace. And never be afraid to fail. A key part that sets curious people apart from others is that they are less likely to fear future. It might feel uncomfortable, but you shouldn't ever be afraid of trying something new because you're afraid that you might fail. If you're determined to stay on the path you are currently on, then never be afraid of trying anything new. But if you want to be different and find true success, then you simply must leave your comfort zone and come out. Curious people look forward to failure because in failure you learn something new. That knowledge you learn through failure could very well be the thing that keeps you going and drives you to ultimate success. I have simple philosophies which I follow and suggest everybody. Rub your shoulders and minds with success-oriented people in your own occupational areas. Associate with at least one group outside your occupational interests. Never let your ideas escape, my friend. Review your new ideas always. And ultimately cultivate and fertilize your ideas, my friend. Thank you very much.